let us see this. Okay. Now, looking at this, the first question, first of all, we should understand this drawing. If you notice, from A to B is constant velocity. And anytime an object is moving with constant velocity, the acceleration is zero. Acceleration is always zero. Then from B to C, it is accelerating. Then from C down to D, it is decelerating. So that means this object moved with constant velocity. Then once it got to B, it accelerated for 5 seconds, because between here and here is 5 seconds. Then once it got here, it started decelerating. Okay, that's very, very important for us to note. So the question now is, the first one says you should find the acceleration. The acceleration here is zero. I already told you it's moving with a constant velocity. Now, but from B to C, the acceleration, like the formula I gave you, acceleration is change in velocity over time. That means the final velocity over the final velocity minus the initial velocity divided by time. The final velocity here is 30. The initial velocity here is 20, because from B to C, initial is 20, final is 30, you can see. Now divided by time. The time it takes to go from B to C is from this to this. So from here to here is 12 minus 7, which is 5. So this is going to be 10 divided by 5. So that means this object is moving with an acceleration of 2 meters per second square. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Can you see that? Okay. Now, if I want to find deceleration, the same formula. Deceleration is final velocity minus initial velocity over time. But remember, like I told you earlier, that the final velocity is always smaller. In the case of deceleration, the final velocity is always smaller than the initial velocity. It is decelerating from point C to point D. So the initial acceleration, the initial velocity is at the final velocity is here at point D. If you trace it, it is 0. It is at this 0 point. Then minus the initial velocity, it started here from C. It is 30. Divided by the time. The time it took to go from C to D is from this to this. From 12 to 30 is 18. This makes a lot of sense. So this is the same thing as saying minus 30 divided by 18. I think 3 can go. 3 here should be 6. 3 here should be 10. So that will be minus 10.